Welcome, everybody.
Hello, hello.
I'm Mikhail.
And this is Tony Sticks. Where are we, Mikhail?
We are in the studio
Of
of the Tony Cave.
the Tony Cave. This is what we're calling it now.
I like it.
I'm gonna start using that. I'm not gonna call it my studio anymore. Every time I come in here, I'm gonna be like, "All right, guys, we're in the Tony Cave."
The acoustics in here are phenomenal.
They are. Not
Watch
gonna
this
lie,
tutorial video.
They're pretty good.
I won't sit. It's all dark.
All right. So what's the topic today, Mikhail?
The topic is a review for the Wonder Woman film we got to see on my birthday. Yes, my real birthday, June 5th.
That was a good day.
A really good day. And I appreciate you coming to watch it with me.
Why, thank you. I appreciate you inviting me because
Mm-hmm.
I honestly enjoyed the film. I really did.
And it was a risk, too. We didn't know going into it if it was going to be an amazing film. We haven't seen any.
9 out of
critics.
10 from me.
9 out of 10. And that's strong because Tony, he is very picky with...
The camera's up here.
Oh. Excuse my sense of direction. But, yes, in fact, I think we need to be discriminant with what we watch. And Wonder Woman, I think it's the #1 DC film of all time.
Why do you think that?
I think because my experience from the previous years, going from Superman vs. Batman, even a lot of the Batman, what do you call it, sequels?
Yeah.
What else is there? There's Green Lantern.
Yep.
There is, there's no Cyborg yet. Flash, there's a mini...
Green Arrow, maybe?
Green Arrow.
Yeah.
That wasn't even a movie. Suicide Squad.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I just
that
have a bad
disaster.
taste in my mouth. And
But why do you think this one was so good?
I think there were several variables. And I know with you, we can talk about the color style.
Yes.
There was something about it that looked really realistic.
That's, I know, like, the color style was really nice because compared to Marvel movies, their color variation is... It is a lot brighter than DC films, and DC films are kind of a little bit darker. Is Logan a Marvel or a DC film?
That is a marvel.
That one was really dark.
Very dark.
That one was very dark. But
Fox
like
Studios.
previous to that, like Ant-Man and the Avengers films, the Captain America films, their color gradients, like their darks aren't completely dark and their whites aren't completely white. And when you're watching a DC film, the color correction is so on point with the emotion that they're trying to relay to you. That's what like really immerses me in the full aspect of the film. When I'm watching a Marvel film, I kind of feel like it's a film throughout the whole film. Like I don't really always get invested to it all the way. Like, you know, it's a film. You're like, oh, I'm gonna stay at the end of the credits and this. I know the routine. There's gonna be a thing at the end. But with the DC film, you don't know what they're throwing at you. You don't know what's gonna happen. The story, like, was like it's you know, the average superhero story, but that had a lot of twists and turns I was not expecting with like all the character picks and what they do. But what really, like, what made this film so visually appealing was they added slow motion during the fights. Oof. I have not seen any film do that. Like, imagine playing, like, if you probably played Mortal Kombat or Tekken, and it actually feels like you're watching a video game of people doing hand-to-hand combat. And then somebody activates their ultimate move, and it goes into, like, slow motion, like in Mortal Kombat 9 or 10, the new one. And, like, you punch somebody, and, like, you know, in Mortal Kombat, it goes slow motion, and you can see their guts exploding. This one's not gory. This film actually didn't have any blood at all. No blood, which actually kind of would surprise me, because this was kind of dark film. What'd you think?
With the color gradient, but they fit the actual category to allow little children to watch this
Without the blood.
I told
So it worked out.
my aunt, bring your kids or your grandkids.
To wonder, yeah.
Go watch it, especially if they're women.
It's a wonderful woman role model. Like, I
Yes.
absolutely loved having a female protagonist so much, and the actor played it really well.
Gal Gadot.
Gal-
She is. I have high hopes for her,
That was good.
and she's definitely in a scale from 9 to 10. You know, I'm not biased at all.
9 to 10 on hotness
On just being a very
or a good actor.
articulate
Which one are you
woman.
talking about, Mikhail?
She's very fun to watch. I
Okay.
like her variety. I would meet her and have a lot of questions.
Okay. What's a question you would have?
What? Those martial arts, very, very
She
prepared.
She worked really hard to get her body into shape.
Yes,
You
her
see how the
body.
men do it to fit the superhero roles with all the lifting and their
Yes.
diet. She had the exact same
I
thing.
feel like she
put
gives
so-
110%.
And yeah, and for women to look even more in shape, that's even harder than men to do.
Because
So
men do it naturally. We're just
I give her so much props for that.
yeah.
But yeah, I was talking about this slow motion fighting. I've never seen a film do it where they're fighting and then it's slow motion, but it's done so well that it didn't take me out of the film. It actually took me more into the fighting. And there's a lot of controversy when it comes to fighting films because, let's take for example the movie Avatar.
Okay.
And Avatar, there was always that concern of how should we make it blurry? How many frames per second? Because some of the shots were like different frames per second. Some of the shots were 3D, some of them were not 3D, and like you could have 3D, and then you kind of need to add motion blur for the action. And this film like had very little motion blur at all, and we were watching it in 3D, and the slow motion parts actually made it pop so much. There was even a part where I think Wonder Woman attacked the camera.
I like that.
And I jumped back and I was like, whoa, oh my god.
True fact, I was in a. You had him, Professor Gold. He said, and I'll never forget this, Russians love 3D. And I said,
It's okay. I'm Russian.
my friend
so-
is Russian. We have it on record.
Yeah.
And yeah, 3D. I usually don't watch 3D, but this is worth it.
I don't like 3D because they make the colors of the film don't stand out as much in order for the 3D to pop. And I don't like 3D for the the $3.50 upcharge.
I don't like.
I don't like the upcharge. If it wasn't for the upcharge, I'd actually probably want to watch more films
more
in 3D.
often. Yeah.
I think I would.
It makes a difference.
And the glasses didn't bother me. Like the first opening shot, honestly, of Wonder Woman, I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be so annoying to watch in 3D. But the movie was so captivating and the story was so good that I forgot I was wearing glasses the entire film until that like, whoa, that thing popped. Oh yeah, this is a 3D movie. That's what I'm watching. Like it was that good.
Yes. Yeah.
So I'm glad I went to the theaters to see that. I would recommend you seeing it in the theaters to really get that full experience of the DC movie, of the best DC movie. Come on, DC.
We just
It's like
said it.
DC hasn't done a good movie in a while, right?
About time.
You think Injustice is gonna be good?
I think this put me in a good mood to actually go see it. I don't know if I was gonna have any friends want to watch it after all of those, tanks, but now, yeah, I'm not hopeful, faithful that I will take action, sit my butt in that luxurious seat, and maybe have some popcorn.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
really, really enjoyed those films. Are you sick of superhero movies yet? It's been like 20
think-
years.
I think I was tired of it being similar, and when they have screenwriters that develop a captivating story that is different
Okay.
and it's new,
Okay.
I like it. Like it's funny, you like Ant-Man.
I loved Ant-Man because it was
Loved.
different.
It was different.
It was comedy. It was the average superhero story, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But the edits were different.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
That's why it was my favorite Marvel movie.
I liked Doctor Strange so far.
Doctor Strange,
And
how
I
come?
guess it gave me that Inception-esque type of feel, as well as that spiritual
Okay.
realm of
Yeah.
of what I love, because I do a lot of meditation, and
You don't not meditation, relaxed breathing. You don't want to
Relaxed
offend anybody.
I turned PC. All right, and I think that they hired a phenomenal actor. I forgot that actor was famous, because he was so in the role.
Yes.
And man, I just get so excited that it's in a cosmic scale now. It's not, that
Absolutely.
cheap. What was that Fantastic Four movie where it didn't have?
I didn't watch that one.
Oh, you didn't watch? Oh,
I heard it was bad.
I think there was like 2 bad ones. No, I think all of them were bad.
Okay.
Even that really old one. They didn't have Galactus, and that's a big problem. I think that's so bad, it may even mean they'll never make another one ever again. And they're really a big part of the Marvel universe, and it would be a shame, as well as the X-Men. And it's a shame that
I have
different
not been
studios-
following the X-Men films.
X-Men. Well,
They have not been.
It's over
on
now.
my
So
except Logan. I watched Logan.
Yeah.
That was weird, but this is not a Logan movie. This is a Wonder Woman.
Yes.
Let's
Let's
stay
talk
on topic.
Staying on topic. Wonder Woman. Can she fly?
I don't know. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to spoil the movie. It's like I think everyone started Googling that after the movie. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right. So yeah, keep that in mind and hit us back up in the comment section below. Anyways, the director, her name is Patty Jenkins.
It's a female director.
And it's a female.
Female
I wanted to
director.
get into that.
Okay.
Because I think that people might think this is a feminist film. And it almost sounds like it. But it's towards the right direction to help.
I thought
be
it
a
was
great
it was done right.
It was done right.
Absolutely. I don't think like I found anything offending. I didn't find anything too bizarre out there. Like you said, if you have children, if you have especially like little girls, they should watch Wonder Woman because they'll look up to Wonder Woman rather than Harley Quinn in her skimpy outfit.
Yeah.
You really see like Wonder Woman for her like true like pure like all she wants in the world is good. And that's all she cares about.
No offense to Harley Quinn.
No, I love Harley
Yeah.
Quinn. She's my favorite female in the
She is?
superhero
We're
world.
talking to an unbiased.
I like the
opinion.
old Harley Quinn. I don't
Oh.
like her new skimpy outfit. She's too dirty for me.
She is nasty.
So
But Gal Gadot, pure.
I like
Angelic,
beautiful.
very proper, sweet, loves ice cream.
Oh yeah, she loves ice cream.
I like ice cream too. I need to talk to her. It's important.
All right.
But Patty Jenkins, she's known for creating horror films, and if I'm not mistaken, I think I've seen headlines that she has one coming up. But if you don't already know, there's a monster movie that she made. It's called Monster. The Killing, and I think this is the only thing that sounds somewhat familiar, Arrested Development. And a lot of
The
those,
new one or the old one?
This is the new one.
The new
Looked
one?
like it was in
I've
the
seen
later
the new
years.
one.
It's good?
It's interesting.
It's interesting.
They make a lot of references to other films in Arrested
Ooh.
Development. So if you don't know a lot about the film universe, you won't like Arrested Development.
That's a good thing
So as
to
a
know.
film major, I think you would like it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so they hired the right screenwriters. And can we get into the color gradient again?
The color grading
With
again?
how horror films are shot.
Okay.
It was interesting that it does have that darker feeling, and maybe to Patty Jenkins' inspiration,
Superman versus Batman was dark.
that was
That was
dark.
super dark.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman was not. that
Wonder
dark.
Woman, we can say it had that dark look as
It had the
termed-
dark. Yeah, it
but
had
it
it had
wasn't
the dark look.
Yeah.
It didn't have the dark feel.
I just want to say, I think it's nothing negative. It just looks realistic. It looks enticing. It's a good thing.
It looked like a true superhero movie.
Yeah.
It looked like something new.
New.
Like I said, all the Marvel movies kind of start looking the same.
Yeah.
I like Doctor Strange for the colors. Like they
Yes.
had a lot of colors, especially when they went out to space. So many colors.
And those match the theme of the film. And then with this, we can relax and not feel conflicted with what kind of movie am I seeing, because it matches perfectly with its own unique style. And it didn't make me... We had a complaint earlier that was movies too sad nowadays?
That was yeah.
But
I thought about it.
I think with this film, no, I think I really
It was
liked...
perfect.
It was balanced.
I mean, Captain America was sad, the first one.
So
So
that's violent too.
this movie compares a lot to the original Captain America.
And I love...
Because it all has to do with World War II. So it's very, very similar. But I think this movie played it a lot better than the original Captain America.
I agree. Man, she has somewhat of the similar tools, but she's a woman.
Yeah, she's got a shield. She has a... Like, I asked Mikhail during the movie, I was like, who would win, Captain America or Wonder Woman? And he's like, Wonder Woman.
Oh, man, I didn't even have to think.
Well, 'cause they both have shields, and Wonder Woman has a lasso and a sword.
Oh, man, that
So-
whip. I like that.
And maybe
lasso.
she can fly? I don't know,
Oh.
maybe.
Let's just say that she's good.
She's pretty good.
I can say this is a movie about Wonder Woman. I remember talking to...
It was pure Wonder Woman, too.
Pure Wonder Woman. You ever had a movie where it was a superhero film with the name on the title, but you were wondering, what's this
Ant-Man?
movie about? So,
Like Ant-Man, maybe?
no, it was called The Watchmen.
The Watchmen?
They not once did they ever say who they were, and
Mm.
you're kind of wondering, who are these guys? They're the Watchmen, or is that the title of the movie? You know,
I was
I'd
thinking...
look back into it.
I was thinking maybe like the new Spider-Man coming out. Because they tailored it so much with Iron Man, like even in the trailers.
That could be an Iron Man movie.
Yeah,
pretty
so
much.
it's like, oh, it's just another off movie of Iron Man, and with
Ooh.
with the superhero.
without
Spider-Man.
that Andrew Garfield. Guy.
What would the new Spider-Man movie be if Iron Man wasn't in there?
He'd
Just
be-
another Spider-Man movie
Yeah,
again.
basically.
So maybe they might be taking the right way, but we're going off a topic,
Off topic
again. This is
again.
all about Wonder Woman.
Let's just say Wonder Woman. It's good.
I
Go see it.
loved it.
No debate. You want to fight? Just fight. I mean, have a conscious opinion about how you feel about a film, and tell me in writing why you didn't like it. Please comment.
Yeah.
And we'll have a mature conversation of why you're wrong.
Whether you liked or didn't like Wonder Woman.
You liked it, didn't you?
So,
Thank you.
thank you very much for watching, guys.
Have a wonderful day.